Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you found your way here, you're obviously lost, but it's okay. Happy you're here anyway. So I was really inspired to do this video that I found by Emily Hanhan and Theresa's Dead. I'll link them down below, but chances are if you're here, if you made it to me, you know of them. So they did this really cool video where it's new makeup nonsense bingo. I think that's the official title. Have to check. And it's basically just a collaboration between the two. They created a bunch of bingo cards, which I'll also link down below, so you can play along too. And basically, you scroll through the pre-designed list, although I don't have a pre-designed list, so I'm just going to scroll down through trend mood and randomly stop on stuff, and that's kind of how I'll play. It's not really bingo in my case, but we're close enough. And if you find one of the things on your bingo card, you get to take a drink. It's not gonna work in this case because I'm technically too young to drink. I'm 20, almost there. Okay, so I'm ready to scroll again. And we've landed on Soul, which is, it looks to be like a color, oh, it's shimmering body oil, so let's see. Ready, set, scroll. Uh-oh. Okay. I've landed on the Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival XL Pro by Stacey Marie MUA and Be Perfect. I've never heard of Stacey Marie MUA. I'm sure she's great, I'm sure she's talented, but this thing is so damn big. Let me see where it falls under. Oh my goodness. It's not neutral with Papa Blue, I'll give it that. Does it fall under anything? A half neutral, half colorful? You know what? I'm gonna call it half neutral, half. Oh wait. No. There's one that says it's a rainbow palette, and this thing, it's a rainbow palette, right? I mean, that's literally in its description. Well, not literally, it doesn't have the word, but I mean, bigger, badder, huge. If you didn't already have eyeshadow and like you're just getting into it, I don't really understand the highlights though. That's kind of where I draw the line, because like if you're like me and you're super pale, only one of these will work for you. And if you're someone of a deeper skin tone, probably only one will work for you. Medium skin tone, you're probably set, and that's the way it is with most things, so I'm not surprised. If you're just getting into makeup, this is cute though, I'll give it that. That shade Ecstasy, really pretty. Okay, ready to scroll. Oh god. I landed on House Laboratories, which is Lady Gaga's brand, which is only sold through Amazon. I have feelings on Amazon, okay? But we're not gonna get into that right now. We're just not. So, let's see. Oh, I already know which one I want to put this under. Celeb brand. New celeb brand. Because Lady Gaga, okay. This might be wrong to say, but I don't think she's really known for her makeup. So I'd be more interested in seeing like a Lady Gaga fashion brand, if that made sense. Not a Lady Gaga, makeup brand, but this totally falls under celeb. I also hate how you have to buy things, not only through Amazon, but also in like the little kits. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why can't I just pick one shade? Don't know, don't like it. Moving on. Oh my god. Time to scroll again. Oh my goodness. I landed on something that Emily actually landed on too. It is the Shake Your Pom Poms palette from Too Faced. This definitely falls under neutral with a pop of blue. It has one blue in the corner. Don't get me wrong, I like Too Faced, but their stuff does tend to be boring. They're good for like, if you need a neutral palette, if you're just starting off. Cool. Okay, and we're gonna scroll. Okay, I landed on the back in stock Jeffree Star Cosmetics Jawbreaker eyeshadow palette and the little liquid lipsticks, basically the whole collection. So let's go through. Okay, I've decided this totally falls under another liquid lipstick because there's 6 from this collection that I can see, and I've heard some people like the formula. I'm not a Jeffree Star stan. First off, don't come after me. Don't have a problem with him necessarily, but like, don't buy from him either, you know, it's not in my price range. I'm not really a crazy makeup kind of person, so it's not for me. But yeah, it looks cute, I guess, if you're looking for something summery and fun. I don't know. Don't hate it, don't love it. Moving on. Oh my god. And then on another thing that Emily also got, this is the clean makeup kit from the Sephora favorites. I'm with her on it. I really like the favorites kits. I really like the minis and like the smaller versions of products because I actually do use those up. When I get like a huge product, I just get it in my head that like it'll never end. It's just, oh god. So anyway, back to the point. I really like minis. I don't really care about clean makeup though. I don't know, if there's signs showing that something's bad for you, I'll avoid it. But a lot of the times, clean is just stamped on stuff without any real meaning, so I don't really care to follow it. But this is kind of cute. I'd use the lipsticks. I don't use foundation though, so it might be a waste. Let's see. What would this fall under though, is what I'm trying to decide. Maybe a bundle deal no one wants. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a bundle deal no one wants. Because, I mean, no one asked for this. But, like, I'm sure I'd pick it up. But, like, I didn't ask for it. Which is, like, you know, I'm moving on. God, I landed on House Laboratories again. Continuing. Okay, I landed on the Kylie Cosmetics Summer Collection, and while this particular one isn't advertising her skincare, I'm gonna put it under that one anyway, because that's immediately what I think of now. It's like, oh god. When I see Kylie, I'm like, is there another skincare thing that's gonna come out? Is there another walnut scrub to rip my face apart into shreds? Like, is it happening? So I'm gonna put that under that one. I don't care. I don't buy from Kylie. I've never bought from Kylie. Too expensive, not what I'm looking for. Don't care about the Kardashians. I have a lot of... It's not because like they're women and they're sexually empowered and stuff that I don't like them. It's because they have a lot of racist tropes in what they do and like all of that kind of stuff. So I just... out of here. Goodbye. Scrolling on. Okay, I've landed on the Makeup Revolution X Makeup by Jack eyeshadow palette. I also don't know of him, but he's cute from the picture, like, he's got his makeup snatched. I'm gonna call this under the half neutral, half colorful. Well, there are some shades in here I really like. Realistically, the only ones that I don't have are like, you know, 5 shades, the really bright colors. So I'm gonna call it half neutral, half colorful. It's cute. I don't have a problem with Revolution like a lot of people do. I think some of their stuff's really nice. I have a few eyeshadow palettes from them. Yeah, they're not like great, they're kind of patchy, but for the price point, they're pretty decent. I don't mind. So, I don't know, I'd say get it if you want, don't get it if you don't want. Don't have a problem with him, don't have a problem with brands. Scrolling on. Oh my god, if I see Lady Gaga on here again, I will end it. I keep landing on her. Okay, I've landed on Love Happiness liquid lipstick. This one also will fall under that another liquid lipstick category because, so I don't know if I can put 2 dots on there, but I will. I don't have anything else to say about it. I've never heard of Love Happiness. I don't know anything about them. The colors are boring. I don't care. We're moving on. Oh my god. It's Tarte! Yay! No. Tarte bores me. I don't own like anything except like that free birthday set from a while ago where they gave you like one of the party blushes. I do like that blush. I really love that blush. I've probably come close to pan on it, so I mean their blushes are good. I've heard terrible. Like I've swatched their eyeshadows and stuff. I just don't like them. They're not my thing. But here's their new additions to the Rainforest of the Sea line, foil fingerprint paint trios. That sounds not like something I want to put on my face. When I think of finger paint, I think of like little kids and like really bright colors and like making pictures for your mom for Mother's Day and stuff. These ain't it. If they had followed that trend of like really bright colors and like kind of painting on your face and like, you know, like little kid, I actually like that more. I think that's more fun and creative than what they did put out. Yikes. Okay, I know what I'm gonna put this under. It's one gel topper in each of these. This totally is going to go under pressed glitter in a palette because when I hear like gel topper, it's pressed glitter. It's pressed glitter. You're not fooling anyone. It's pressed glitter. I love glitter. I have some on my eyeballs today, but not in a palette. I could do without that because it kind of ruins, you know, it gets everywhere and you have to like really dig your finger in. It doesn't belong in a palette. Yeah, those are my thoughts on that. So we're moving on. Scrolling away. Okay, I just scrolled. Finally, Complexion is Coming by Dose of Colors. The shade range on this, they're only showing 4. I don't really know if it has a bad shade range. It probably doesn't, so I'm not gonna put it under there. I don't know, this one doesn't really matte full coverage foundation. Yeah, it probably hits the same one as Fenty did, whereas like, you know, it's matte, it's full coverage, it's not for me. It could also fall under terrible range for that reason, not skin tone, because it looks pretty diverse from the picture that I just saw, but who knows, it could be like, these are the only 4 shades, but I'd hope that a brand is smarter than that nowadays. But you know, we never know. We never know. So, moving on. Natasha Denona I landed on the Mini Tropic palette. Ooh. What do I think? It's definitely a rainbow palette, I'd say. Yeah. It's not a neutral or pop blue, but it's probably like a rainbowish palette. You're not getting all the colors of the rainbow, obviously, but these are like the rainbow colors from her Tropic palette that everyone was so excited about, but really that was literally a neutral palette with 1 row of cool colors, and now she's just put the cool colors out, which, fine by me. I don't buy Natasha Denona. I don't live that kind of lifestyle. I'm a drugstore girl with some high-end mixed in, so it's not for me. I don't know, I heard a lot of people didn't like the bottom colorful row of the Tropic palette, so I hope this is a little different and maybe she like tweaked it a little to make it a little better. I don't know. I don't know. Not for me. Scrolling on. My god. Okay. I'm sick of beauty blenders. I'm sick of beauty sponges. I get that they apply your product well, but how many could we possibly come out with? This is from Colored Rain, and it's the new Flawless Perfecting Sponge. Super soft and latex free. Oh, it's only $6. That's not terrible for a sponge, but I'd prefer even cheaper. Shop Miss A makes my favorite sponge. It's the Pawpaw collection, which part of the proceeds do go to animals, which is kind of cute. Because I love animals. I love dogs and cats and just all the animals. So, I mean, I don't hate this. This is going to go under a new beauty blender color, even though it's not technically beauty blender, but all sponges are pretty much beauty blenders to me. Like, if I saw a sponge, I'd call it a beauty blender. I know it's not technical, I know. But that's what I call it. So this is gonna go under new beauty blender color because it's like this light blue. It's cute. If you don't have a sponge, this is probably a good option. Don't buy a $20 beauty blender. Please don't. There's so many good sponges that aren't $20. Moving on. Oh my god. We've hit rock bottom. I landed on the Frida Kahlo and Ulta Beauty collection. From what I know of her, she probably wouldn't like this, but yikes. It's the person who's in charge of her estate or namesake. Yikes. I'm definitely gonna put this under a collab with someone not known for their makeup. I don't know Frida Kahlo for her makeup. I don't know if anyone does. So we're just gonna leave it at that. It's basically like a neutral palette with like a few colors in it. Don't like it. Don't care for it. We're skipping. Cosmetics, the Denude collection. Okay, it's nude. Not like I haven't seen that 1,000 times before. I don't know where to put this under. Other than just, I'm bored. I'm bored, go away. I totally understand why brands release neutral palettes because there are a lot of people who just want something to go to work. You know, something to hang out with. They don't really want to like, you know, put a ton of like colors on their face. I'm one of those people sometimes. I like more neutrally, like easy eye color and more fun lipsticks. So like, I get why this exists. I'm not into it. We're scrolling on, and this one's going to be my last. This one's going to be my last one because I don't know, I'm kind of tired of playing this game. I don't like scrolling through Trendmood because a lot of stuff on Trendmood just doesn't interest me. I'm more of like, I like to look at the indie accounts, I like to look at that kind of thing, or like drugstore, indie, like, you know, Trendmood's just probably too mainstream for like what I'm looking for in makeup. I'm always looking for something that'll enhance my collection, and I feel like a lot of basic stuff doesn't enhance my collection, it just makes me feel colored. So we're sliding on. Oh, I think we hit it. Yep. Now available by ColourPop Cosmetics. This is the one I've been waiting for. It's a ColourPop release. I know I said it about the Soul, but like that's technically a separate brand, but this one, it's a ColourPop release. It's 2 empty palettes. Don't hate it. I mean, they're priced reasonably. They're $7.50 for large, $5 for the small one. That's not too bad. If you don't have a like singles palette, I mean, you know, if you need a magnetic palette, I'm not gonna hate you for it, but like, it's not for me. I have singles palettes. If you aren't into singles already, and you've been into makeup for a while, chances are you're not going to get into them and you're not going to use them, so just don't buy them. That's my advice. Like, if you've gotten this far and you have a big collection of palettes, and now you're like, ooh, but now I need singles. I don't know, like, unless they're like really unique colors to your collection, I wouldn't go for it. I just wouldn't. I mean, but that's me. You do you. None of this is meant to offend anyone. If, you know, you disagree with me or you think I'm stupid, cool. Not the first time that someone's thought that. Not the last, probably. This is just my opinions, just playing a little game. Huge shout out to Emily Hanhan, or Hanhan. I hope I'm pronouncing it okay. And Theresa is Dead. Once again, go check them out. I really love them. They're what inspired me to do my first video, so this has been fun. I'll link everything down below so you can play along too. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, no harm, no foul. So, thanks for watching my first YouTube video, and bye!